good? It's DJ Slab One in the building. I have interrupted your programming selection to bring the greatest news that the 504 can hear today. First of all, I said I'm watching Rap TV. And that's what it is. Keep it locked. Boom. Now, if you're a radio station in someplace else, you're tripping, man. We got the G Unit in the building. We got Another Kid. We got It's 50 in the building. One of them. Just a little sample of what you may be hearing of the G Unit collaboration or the Not the Kid hook up with the G Unit. I got the songs coming up after the video coming soon. For what song? Hey, I got that coming up. What are the video? 50, what song you got coming up? The Outlaws?
Oh, yeah, Outlaws. That's the first joint I leaked off for the new project that I got coming. So I just do it as a street effort. We see how they feel about it.
Man, I checked it out on the off time. Is a fool with it. Man, tell them where you been, bro. You international. You took my man out to Dubai.
Yeah,
you understand?
We went to Dubai. Casablanca.
I love Dubai.
I did a few stops. I went from Brussels to Rome, then from Rome to Morocco, and then we did the Morocco show, and then when they went back, I had to go to Marbella, Spain. Yeah.
Balling out of control. Love it. Yeah. Man. All right, how you ready for the international market, big dog? You already had a little test of you ready for it. Yeah.
He had his first dose with 200,000, right? Like 200,000 people there.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was all like a few local acts in front of us, and then we actually, opened, closed the whole thing.
Yeah. Go to thisis50.com, man, and check it out.
Man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out one more time for 50 Cent for scooping up the home in New Orleans. Stand up. We back in business like we never left the business. You understand me?
You know what it's about to be.
I know it's about. I know what it's about to be. We talked about this. You feel me? 9 months ago, we talked about this. Believe that, man. Anything y'all want to say, y'all don't have to leave. You feel me? But my boss just texted me like, "Say, Russian Anthony's right."
Yeah, man. Well, you already know the deal for me, man. Shout out to the whole Nine Walk, man. Shout out to downtown, you feel me? Roger, I see you, my people. You heard me? That was good. Roger, man was yell. You heard? Yeah.
Hold on, before wait. When is the release, man? Do we have any dates for anything? Any singles, mixtapes?
No, because he's actually just started recording for his actual album, and then he's getting a lot of requests from the feature on other artists and projects. They need to hear that you with an official platform or setup, and then all your friends show up.
Yeah.
Everybody show up, and it's like, yo, I need you to do this like with me, and then you get a lot of material, so they'll hear them a lot sooner than it's actually time for the actual release. And on my actual album, you feature, on actually 2 songs on my new album. So
when your album coming out, 50?
My album will be out in November.
November?
Yeah.
Off the chain?
Oh, yeah.
What you working with? What you working with, big dog? You can't leave without saying something.
Well, I mean, this album is different. I feel like I've been up against Get Rich or Die trying to sense it release. You know what I mean? Because when music impacts that you never get a second chance to the first impression.
That was the joint.
Yeah, when your first impression is the largest debut in hip-hop album,
that was the joint.
It's pretty tough to top it, but in different ways, I feel like I've had moments on my other albums that were real, good, strong moments. Like the song you just played, I Get Money, it was off the Curtis album, and it was one of those joints. And then this album, I took my time, more time than usual, to create it, because I've been on a shot clock. I've been releasing every other February.
Right.
Because I release and then I go tour the year in between, and then I come back and release the next album. And this time I said, because this is my 5th and actual final album requirement for Insco, I wanted to make sure it was a bomb,
So yeah, all right. So yeah, when you guys return, you'll return to your boy with the platinum plaques for my dog. Bring it home the platinum plaques for the Night Walk. You understand me?
All day.
Because I ain't gonna Uptown. We got a few of them. That's fine. We got to bring the platinum plaques.
Shout out to Uptown, you know how it gets down, man. 3rd and G was young.
Believe that. I do that. I do that just to climb. I love my whole city, Uptown, down there, you understand? I do that to know we always climb like that. The next time we see you guys, I want to see some platinum plaques, you understand, which I know it's going to be automatic. Bring me back a ding, ding, ding from Dubai.
A ding, ding, ding.
That's the big 5 now. Bring me a ding, ding, ding back from Dubai. You understand? And we good. First of all, nut. God bless. Good luck, dog. We talked about this. Good luck. 50. Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
I love Dr. Doom, bro.
I was just actually on my Twitter now. I was responding. I said something about Chris Brown.
Oh,
They said something about Chris on Fox News.
what they say about Chris?
Well, they just was back on him again.
Man, leave Chris alone, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that he actually didn't he pay for his mistake.
He paid for everything, bro. But you know how it is. Once you like a social pariah or whatever with the media, it don't matter.
They want to come back. They was upset that he actually performed on NBC.
I mean,
Fox was like,
they were talking about
why would they allow him to perform?
They were talking about the lyrics.
too
and
bad.
everything.
Too bad. I mean, you ain't get him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was a problem.
But one thing about us, the black community where you started from, pretty much we still love you. No matter what you do, kind of.
Well, even in that, it's a mistake. How many? So you're saying he's not entitled to going after his dreams anymore?
No, I didn't say that. No, we.
I mean, that's what they were.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because of that mistake, because it's something that happened within your personal life, you can't go after what you wanted to creatively as an artist.
Hey man, I don't make the rules.
But we know that's everything. But that's everything. The guy that's been creatively, like Chris grew up.
Yeah.
Like I did a photo shoot with him when he was so small, so young. It was so crazy like that. I had to go back and look at the pictures. The very first G Unit ad for G Unit clothing.
Yeah.
Chris is in it.
That's what's up.
And you won't even notice that it's actually him at that point. You look and go, are you serious?
See what I'm talking about? 50 Cent in the building, not the kid. It is going down. Man, y'all don't have to leave, bro. Y'all have to leave. I got the Yaka meat coming.
We got things we got to do though.
Huh?
We got things we got to do. We get ready to fly. You're going to Vegas.
Oh, there it is. I can't beat that, man. Vegas. Well, look here, bring me back a showcase thing. You feel me? Bring one of the showgirls back and we'll keep it 100. Man, it was my pleasure. Another kid, 50 Cent. God bless is 100. Any last word? I say it again, but you got some more last words?
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. It's Kid. Yeah.
And follow 50. What's your Twitter, bro?
Oh, mine's at 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna leave my alone,
They'll
You gonna leave my dude alone, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know, that boy job finished himself off. I ain't gonna do nothing. That's your 5 years.
Oh man, I love my job. Ladies and gentlemen, G Unit was in the building.
I said I'm watching Rap TV.
And that's what it is. Keep it locked. Boom. This news that the 504 can hear today. First of all, welcome, Night Wars, downtown finest, my main man, not the kid in the building.
You already know what it is, man. Rider gang, man. G Unit was cut.
Along with my dude, he been around there all the time. I call him Dr. Doom since Saturday, you feel me? 50 Cent in the building. It's 50. What's good? Welcome back to New Orleans.
Good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm back and forth down here now because my film project's in New Orleans.
Word.
Yeah, in different areas, Baton Rouge, different parts of.
Man, we been seeing you showing up at the club footage on Facebook, Street
Yeah.
Cam. Man, what 50 doing in there? Yeah, he getting in. Not the kid. We are here because you just came off the plane from Morocco, Dubai, hollering at the exotic Casablanca, hollering at the exotic ding ding dings. Do you? Everybody heard the whisperings amongst the whatever. Now it's time to make it official, man. Say what you got to say, baby.
Man, you already know what it is. Like I said, you ever know introduction is needed, man. Rider gang G Unit, man. It is what it is, man. Takeover time, you know.
G Unit. Not the kid is on G Unit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man, it's official.
The new Legion of Doom.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's the next chapter. I think, you know, you got other artists too that around talk about it.
Oh yeah, man, you hear me? Shout out to Tyson G Script. You know what I'm saying? Another Night War artist. You already know what it is, man. Y'all know Rider Gang. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Who the members is, you feel me? Shout out to Pack Pistols. You there? We got Paris from New York. You know what I'm saying? Queens.
They put together, like, this project for me is it's interesting because Kid is, like, way overdue.
Right.
And, you know, he's not like a new guy that walks in and you gotta kind of stand over his shoulder to make sure the right thing comes out.
Right.
Like, you can just leave him with material. Once it has, you know, you can, for me, I try to search for things that I feel like I hit records, like, that I would use myself.
Right.
And then I say, yo, gotta use this one.
Right.
It's the same formula that helped create a games project.
Man, another OG, man, nothing in the game like 10 strong. You understand? With various companies, various crews, you understand? Getting it independent, getting it with other people. You know what I'm saying? We've been having the scope on nothing for a minute. You feel me?
Yeah.
And now you with the Legion of Doom.
Right, I ain't see it until I, get closer down here.
Yeah, huh, bro?
Until I'm in New Orleans, it makes you conscious of New Orleans talent, because you look and going, there's gotta be something down there, something else.
It's popping.
And then you start to take a look closer, and you see things that've been sitting there the whole time that you should have been working with.
Right.
And because the opportunity was available to do it now, I move forward.
I tip my hat to you, Mr. 50 Cent, for coming down here and I say the word rescuing our talent, you understand? Believe me, so how did you guys meet up? You at the club? Did you meet up at Envy? Where y'all been up at?
Now, you know what? I was in New Orleans. I reached out to him because I was on my way to New Orleans.
Right.
And I called him and I said, I'll be out there, so you can stop by and we can chat. I think I was in the W at that time. Yeah. And he came and we sat and we talked, because I didn't know what his status was.
Right.
A lot of times artists don't necessarily be signed to record companies, functional record companies, but they've done a deal with a record company, and on paper they're contractually obligated to that. And I was asking him what was going on, and he was like, "Nah, he didn't have no deal in place, no nothing there." And then we started talking about possibly doing the deal. And it just worked out. From there, because I had left. I was actually here shooting setup. It was me, Bruce Willis, and Ryan Phillippe. And the first film out of the 10 films, I raised $200 million to do, for my film production company, to do different film projects. Broke them into 10 projects. And Lionsgate bought the domestic rights of those films. So I was out here. No, that was the next one. See, the first time we started, the first project is me, Bruce Willis, and Ryan Phillippe. And then the next one was, next time I came back to New Orleans, was on Freelancers, and it was me, Forrest, and Robert De Niro.
Big time, Robert De Niro.
Yeah, y'all even know all them people down here in the city.
Man, we know they hide. They in the first quarter somewhere. People that's out from the section. You understand? Man, all right. So I'm not even going to no commercial, no song. Straight going to upcoming releases, movies. What's on Bubba for Another Kid right now?
He already got a song, but he's on Haters.
All right.
Yeah.
With Tony Yayo. It's nuts. Shorty Low. Tony Yayo sings Haters. But it's him, Shorty Low, and Kiki on Action Joint. And I'm on the chorus of that record. And this is how spontaneous it was to actually get to work, because I called him, and he got some circumstances in his situation pretty similar to mine, but I know how to respond to it differently because of my experience. Right. So like when I got shot, people moved away from me. Right. The record company stopped answering my phone calls, was afraid to have communication with me at all, and then when it happened to him, I felt like now you got to do what you got to do now before you get pulled further into that actual energy. Right. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled him away a little faster because of that situation. Right. And then what happened was he came right out of the hospital because he was actually going to the doctor. To clean his wound.
The wound doctor. I mean, it's early in the morning.
Right.
I'm coming from the wound doctor, right? We get to the hotel, we order breakfast, He said, I got this record, I want you to get on. I want you to get on. And I heard him I said, yeah, that's the truth. I'm about that.
Right.
Oh, we shoot a video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Video was already scheduled.
Right.
They scheduled the video for 3 weeks prior to that. Right. And it was Tony Yayo, Shorty Low, and Roscoe Dash. And then we took Roscoe Dash's verse off of the actual record to put Kiki on the actual song. And
love.
That's love, man. It's real over here.
Man.
You already know, man. I ain't messing with it. It's real, man. It's all real over here.
You ain't lying, because you said, I don't want to say sat on, but a lot of things came, from what I've heard, a lot of things came across your table. And me and you had a conversation about another DJ house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like, I'm waiting, Slab, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the right deal, for the right situation. I'm not going to sell my soul or give my material to this person and that person without the right business. You know what I'm saying? We had this conversation before, believe that. Yeah. Man, Nothing Kid, G-Unit.
Right. Gang.
Dr. Doom himself, 50 Cent in the building. Believe that. 26093 Q93 for sure. We answer all questions. You feel me? I'm thinking my bosses came and told me you got your songs in here.
Yeah.
Let me find the damn songs and put them in, man. Don't shout everybody on my Twitter. It's going crazy. Shout everybody on Twitter. Shout everybody on Facebook. You now rocking with the best. It's DJ Slab 1. It's 50 Cent. It is Nothing the Kid. Man, somebody needs to go to the Red Rooster. Tell them we want 2 Yaka meats. We want 4 snowballs and a pot of chicken. This is a celebration.
For me, I want the AP, the rice, all right.
Drop that over at 929 Howard Avenue. It's a celebration in here, baby. It's 50. It's Slab. It's Nothing the Kid. It's Q93. You ready?
Watch your rap TV.
And that's what it is. Keep it locked. Boom.